Hey, enthusiasts, what's happening? This is Salty Language episode 720. Totally forgot. I had to look.
Wow. Hi, Brian. I feel
So
like
many.
I feel like it's been like 2 weeks.
So many. It has. Yeah.
What the fuck? What the
I
fuck? Cue Tim Robbins.
yeah, I got nothing. I got no excuse for it.
Nah, we were busy.
Sure, that's the word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, legitimately, there was only a couple days that I had free last week, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, one of those days you had a case of sabotage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, what was it that I was trying to think? I'm like, why is it that we didn't record? Yeah, oh yeah. I forgot the Ozempic struck back. Yeah.
Yes. Oh man.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the trilogy gonna be called?
Oh, a mess.
So you got
I don't know. Good question.
Ozempic: A New Hope, Ozempic Strikes Back. Now what?
Yeah, Return of the Ozempic,
Return of the
Return of the. I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was no good though. It really sucks because it seems like each week when I take it for like a day or so, I'm a little kind of like my stomach's feeling kind of for a couple days after that.
I
Not a
had
fan.
I had that feeling as well. I got a buffalo chicken wrap from work because I was starving.
Right.
And you ever eat something, Brian, and while you're eating it, you're like, this is gonna be bad later.
Oh yeah. I mean, and are you talking like sketchy bad, or are you talking like I just know eating this is
No,
gonna
no, no,
wreck
like
me?
sketchy bad. Like
Okay.
like you're
Because
you're biting it, you're tasting it, and you're just like, something ain't right here.
right, like gas station sandwiches or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like, but I'm hungry,
Yeah.
and this thing cost me almost $6, so
Right.
I'm
Right.
I'm gonna
I
choke it
actually
down.
That's what I kind of thought things might have been at first last week because
Gas
I
station
got up and
sandwiches.
no. But I was hungry and I had some macaroni salad or sorry, mac salad in the fridge
Hell yeah.
and and I made a sandwich and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have some of this mac salad. And I'm eating it, and as I'm eating it, I almost texted you and Luther and been like, boys, this might be the last communicado from your boy because this might be sketchy mac salad.
Yeah, like
And
you
so
take
that
certain
that may
bites and
have
you're like,
contributed.
this is a weird tang and not in a good way.
Yeah. And then, it goes into the, Homer with the sandwich situation.
Of
So
course.
it's like, I don't want to throw this away, you know.
Exactly.
Like, can I have a moment with the sandwich?
Yeah, I need to
No.
not like when I take a bite and my whole body goes, whoa.
Yeah.
I should probably listen to that instinct and not just
Yeah,
power through the sandwich.
you'd think at this our 750th year of being alive, we would have learned by now,
Yes.
you know. No.
No.
Not at all, cuz mine was literally what, Thursday or Wednesday of last week when I did it. So it's very
Oh,
recent.
mine was like
So,
Thursday
yeah.
too, maybe, or maybe it was, yeah. Oh, it might have
Yeah.
been Friday because I
No.
worked Friday too all
We
day.
were we were just both trying to get food poisoning is all it was.
Man, yeah.
As we do on Thursdays. That's what, food poisoning Thursdays here at Salty
Oh
Language.
hell yeah! Someone make a shirt.
Because who doesn't want gravy leg Fridays,
Oh my god, the kids love Gravy Day Fridays, Gravy
Who
Leg
does? Yeah.
Fridays.
I remember when I was in school, I couldn't wait for pizza and gravy leg
I
Fridays.
know, right? Remember the banners they would put
Oof.
up like at the gyms nearby? Be like, "Don't skip Gravy Leg Day," and we're like, "Yeah, you're right."
Yeah. The funny part was they hung them real low because nobody wanted to go up on a ladder on gravy leg Friday.
No, no, no one wants you on a ladder too.
It'd-
It becomes airborne.
no.
That's
Yeah,
weaponized.
it would have been like the sprinklers going off.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
yeah,
no
but
good.
like if they're
Yeah,
full of yoo-hoo and silt,
awful, awful things.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, nasty. Whoops, that's
y'all
not what I
nasty,
wanted to do. Y'all nasty.
y'all nasty.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dude, I feel the same way.
Damn it, where is it?
I don't know. Over there. Check behind the couch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So
Nope, it's not there.
we did some hell diving, the three of us. That was fun.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
broadcast it for the kids at
I
home.
know. Salty Language Pod on YouTube. Apparently, I need to stream more games there.
I gotta say though, did
Maybe.
it come up as was it part of the Church of Salty Language?
I might have just. I think I can't remember if I left that on there or not. If I left the church on.
Oh,
Well, I gotta look.
I didn't know if that was no longer a thing or not.
I mean, it should be the church.
Right, right.
The church.
The
The
church. The
church.
church of Saltylanguage.
Search channel content. Live. Do. No, I just put in spreading some democracy. Yeah.
Oh,
But
dang
I
it.
do think I have a Church of Salty Language playlist that I can be a part of.
Okay,
You
that's
know?
fair though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll allow
I
it.
remember my original idea for that was to call it the church because I was going to stream on Sundays.
Right.
And then I was like, you're an adult with a whole full blown life and stuff. You can't just do that.
I mean, could have.
Well, I could have. You know,
Yeah, you just have to make that decision.
I just have to live, surrounded by dirty clothing and cat litter or something.
You could do both.
Yeah, you're right.
Be all right. You'll be all right.
Dude,
All
I
right,
wish
there we
I need to have like sticker
go.
drops. Because when you pull up certain things, I want that meme from SpongeBob, and the guy's just like, my eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be great. Yeah, yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that was fun though, playing that.
Yeah.
And screaming and running like little girls away from all those bugs, man. Especially them chargers, man. Jeez.
Oh, I know, right?
Those things are wicked.
Fucking wicked, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking wicked. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think, like I saw you and Cheeto talking today. I think you nailed it, which is it feels extra squirrely fighting them, but we're on their home world, so it should be extra squirrely fighting them.
Yeah, it's like we're like in their yard kicking shit around. They're like, "What are you doing here?"
Right. Well, like back in Nam, when we went in there or the U.S. troops went in there to fight.
No, it was when you and I went there.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like they weren't really prepared for the jungle warfare and stuff because that's not what it's not what they were used to here.
Exactly.
So
unless you look at the porn at the time, they were very used to that jungle warfare.
Yeah. Oh, you are not kidding about that. There was a lot of jungle warfare back then.
I don't know if you can see it, Brian, but I've got my High Life shirt on.
Yeah, I can see the top of it, so I can tell it says Miller.
I've got my High Life koozie.
Right.
So I should have a High Life.
Oh.
I wish I had a High Life hat, but it's Hams. It's an equally shitty beer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Son of a What are you gonna do though, right?
I wish Hams. I wish Hams sold themselves on being the Hammpagne of beer.
Oh, right. Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes. You should write to him and be like, "Hey, I want to pitch a Hammpagne to you guys."
A fucking Hammpagne. You know what?
Yep.
F12, Brian. We're saving this clip. We're gonna send this to Hams via TikTok.
I like it.
Yeah, I want to rally for a Hammpagne.
Immediately hire us for that.
At least send send us a couple fucking hats. I got a hat.
Right.
A knit cap.
That's all right.
You'll
take a new hat.
Yeah, I'll take two hats.
You'll take a new hat.
Yeah, Brian. But
dude,
whatever
you wear
hat,
both at the same time.
You know what? That's a good point. I have a hat. We can stitch the other two together for you.
Yeah, because one's probably not fitting me. Unless I just set it on top of my head.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a Hams yarmulke? What is that?
I told you about that guy that I saw wearing a hat like that. Like his head was so much bigger than mine, and he literally had a fitted hat on top of, just sitting on top of his head, basically.
Fitted.
Yeah, it was definitely not fitting. Yeah, there was no chance of that being a one size fits all. That's for sure.
Oh man, he walks in the lids and everybody runs.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we don't sell kaiju sizes here.
Yeah, like you need that hat. Was it Tyler the Creator? Whoever had that giant ass hat on.
Yeah, you need one of those. Sure.
Yeah, but it's just a regular hat for that guy.
Yeah, it fits him tight still.
Oh my god, yeah, leaves that little.
Like damn, dude.
Like
yeah,
it's got 80 more pegs on the back. It's still at the very last one doing this thing.
Yep. Looks like basically he has a yardstick for the snapback.
yeah, exactly. It's one of those carpenter ones. They have the little angles you can snap into place.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Very nice.
Like, what size head is that? A 42?
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ. What is that? A beach umbrella? With a fucking bill? Dude, hold on. Why don't they have umbrellas that look like baseball caps? Just giant baseball caps.
They do. Well, I've seen like ones for like rain purposes. I like
want
I
like a
don't know about
patio one.
Yeah, I was saying I don't know about like those size, but I've seen people walking. I remember seeing a Tigers one when I was at Tiger Stadium 100 years ago.
So your
As
umbrella is
obviously they
shaped
play at
like a
Comerica now.
hat. No,
Yeah.
oh god, I'm having flashbacks from my dad had one of these hats. The umbrella
Oh
hat.
God. Oh, I know exactly I knew what you meant right
Oh
away.
my
Yep.
god, no wonder my mom left him.
Of course, your dad had one of those. Classic George.
Umbrella shaped like a hat, like a baseball hat. I need to put like patio. Seriously, I think this would be gangbusters, dude.
Yeah, I know they had them.
Oops.
I'm not seeing them when I'm looking them up now, but I know they existed because I know I've seen one.
I remember the ones that were like football helmets.
Okay.
I remember those.
Yeah.
But
There's one right here that's a Cubs one. That looks like a Cubs hat.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's basically exactly what I had in my head.
Yeah, they used to
That's
make them
cool.
because I remember seeing a Tiger. Like I said, I was at Tiger Stadium during a rain delay, and a guy had one. It was a Tigers hat,
Well,
and
dude,
I was like, "That is really cool."
I mean, you'd have to padlock all of these things to your tables. But
Oh, for
if
sure.
you lived in like Detroit and you had a
Mhm.
sports bar with a kick-ass patio and you just had it full of
Yeah,
Tiger hats
yeah,
or,
that would
Lions
be.
hats or
Or
whatever.
I was just gonna say Michigan-related teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people would like that'd be like, "Oh, dude, you see that patio over there?"
Oh my God, it'd be funny too, because be like, "Oh, I can't sit here. This has got the Michigan State hat
Yeah.
over it. I got to sit over here at the U of M." You know,
Yeah, but that's when where all the dog pee pools at. I don't care. I can't sit under that
I
other
don't even
umbrella.
care. It's right next to the turlet. I don't even
Yeah,
care.
I cannot sit under that umbrella.
I cannot. I bleed blue and gold, baby.
Blue and gold. Maize and
Hail
maize.
to the victors. Hail to the victors, baby.
Woo! Maize and
Yep.
maize.
Wait, what about corn?
Exactly. And rada and dot and dot and rada and dot.
Yeah.
Did
I like
I
it.
made fried
Like
corn tonight and it was delicious.
Ooh. Rada, nah. Did it play bagpipes?
I don't know. I had my headphones on.
Oh, okay.
So if it did, I couldn't
I'd like
hear
to.
it.
That would have been cool seeing fried corn playing bagpipes.
I wouldn't trust it though, because I'd be like, clearly my corn is Scottish. How
Now
delicious
I'm
could
gonna
this
say
be?
now, Tony. I'm gonna remind
Just
you of about
tastes like
what 3
boiled
minutes
lamb
ago.
organs. Oh, what?
I'm gonna remind you of about 3 minutes ago and say call bullshit on your I wouldn't trust it because you for sure would. You'd be like, this is pretty sketchy,
Oh,
but I'm gonna eat it.
yeah. You know what? You're right.
Come on now,
You're 100%
because
right,
I would too. I would too, and then be like, that corn was a terrible choice,
dude.
you know.
Corned beef. That's all I got.
It's just beef soaked in corn water.
It just, yeah, I don't know. If it's playing bagpipes and shit.
Oh, I'm just picturing now. I'm picturing like a thing of roast beef, like how corned beef, but instead of using the peppercorns, they're just literally
kernels
just
of
like
corn.
kernels of corn.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that'd be ridiculous. I love it.
Just slicing pieces off, and it looks like olive loaf where it's got the pieces
Oh
in it.
god, fucking corn loaf.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, Cheeto
amazing.
says he's got to pick up the kiddo. He's got to check back soon, boys.
Ooh, she's not driving yet. Come on, tell her to get with it.
I know, right? Doing flips and shit. Come
I'm
on.
tired of him missing stuff because of this family bullshit.
Yeah, what's up? I thought
Had enough of this.
I thought the salty language family was everything.
Apparently not, man.
Apparently
We're
not.
second fiddles. Dang it.
Oh god, excuse me.
No.
All right.
I will not.
Fine, beat away.
So a couple days ago, got the car in the house transferred to myself.
Wow, yes.
Finally. And then that night, went on. I was like, well, I'm gonna see what Carvana will offer me for the car. So I did that, got the offer, and I'm like, I should also put it through like Kelly Blue Book or something else just to, gauge whether they're high, low, or right where they should be.
Fair enough, yeah.
And got a little bit of higher offer actually. And then like 20 minutes later, I got a text from a local dealership because that's how Kelly Blue Book works. They don't actually buy from you. They kind of refer you to dealerships. So the dealership that was across from where our shop was texted me and they were like, hey, you should bring that car over or whatever. So went over there today because it was more money. And yeah, came home, no car. So
nice.
Got robbed on the way home. No.
Yeah, no car, no money. Good.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Good stories though. Good stories.
Just sort everywhere. Yeah. No, but went over and sold the car. So yeah, man, this is maybe the lightest I've felt in a long fucking time.
Ah, nice.
Because for the first time in I don't know how long, I'm not like, how am I going to pay this or how am I going to pay? It's like I'm good,
Yeah.
for the moment. So it was really nice.
So what you're
So
saying is you got more time to hell dive.
I mean, yes, but also, I mean, I should probably still keep trying to,
Of course, you
get
got
things accomplished.
maintain pace. Yeah,
Right, right. Yeah. But you're right. I mean, democracy does come first. It is the
exactly.
priority.
It is a
So,
priority. It is a priority.
and I mean, actually, money was the first priority, but democracy is okay with money being the first because
Absolutely, it is.
it shakes hands with capitalism. So
Boy,
it's like,
does
well,
it.
you have to have money to buy more war bonds and such. So
Yes, war bonds.
right.
Support the
So
troops.
yeah, it's so wild though that
And your
we're in a
local
point,
billionaire. Huh?
right? We're in a point now that I took the car over there. Within about 20 minutes, had a check in my hand from them. Within 5 more minutes, had the check deposited in my bank via my phone.
Yeah, I love that.
So within like 20 minutes, that was all just done. It's just, I remember years ago, like if you went to a place and we're going to sell a car, there was tons of paperwork and blah, 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 and they, oh, well, we got to deduct for this and we got to this. And, they did that a little bit because the bumper on the car had some damage to it and whatever. And I was like, but they still came in near about Carvana's price. So I was like, good enough.
Right.
Like if they start getting below Carvana's price, then it's like, well, maybe I'll take it home and reevaluate,
Yeah. You done lost
But
this fish, suckers.
it was close enough. And I'm like, it's done. It helps me immensely. So we good.
Nice.
But yeah, so that was the funny part was my sister's boyfriend drove it over there. And then, before he left, he's like, I got a question. He goes, how are we getting back? And I'm like, yeah, I probably should arrange for a ride for us or something. So, it's like there's always Uber or something,
Of
right?
course.
But
Yeah. Big
but
fan.
my one brother lives right over there. So I was like, well, I'll just see if he's free. And he was, so no big deal. But it was kind of funny though. So we're standing outside and one guy came outside and he's like, do you guys do you need to use call for a car or something like that? And I was like, isn't it funny that we're standing completely surrounded by vehicles and yet we don't have a ride?
It's like, well, let me show you this beauty over here.
Slap him across the face. Yeah.
You can,
Like I've got fuck you today money,
Yeah, fuck you. Currently, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Once my bank approves this transaction.
Right. A few weeks from now, different story. I might be offering hand jobs, but today,
got time.
Fuck you.
You got time to practice and perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look up good technique.
Yeah, exactly. Tekanita.
Yeah, I can start my Hammpagne.
The old Hammpagne, I'm telling you.
Yes.
The old Hammpagne.
Indeed, my friend. So, yeah. So, as the poet laureate Ice Cube said, today was a good day.
Wow, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, that was Cube. I
Yeah,
was like, wait.
That was,
I don't know why for a second.
Definitely Cube. It was definitely Cube.
I had to pause for a second just to make sure.
I just fired pausing for just respect.
Dude, so I was at Ross a little bit ago. I was looking at shoes there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like a discount for like if anyone's got a TJ Maxx around them or something or Marshalls, it's all the same kind of gimmick.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the shoes over there because a lot of times they get Vans shoes there for like $30. So every time I go, I'm always hoping for like cool Vans or whatever.
Yeah,
and they had some pretty cool ones, but they're all like size 6.5, 8. I'm like, yeah, if I cut the toes off of these things, I can wear them.
Make some sick ass sandals.
Yeah, basically.
Vandals.
But
even. What, did Vans ever make sandals called Vandals?
Oh God, if they didn't, they should have.
Good
first
Lord.
of all, that's cool name for a skate shoe company product.
Yes.
Second of all, oh my God, they should if they haven't.
Dummies. Why am I so brilliant?
That's 100% what their sandals should be called, though, is Vandals.
Yes.
Slides, any of it,
Bastards.
Whoop.
Are you listening, Vans? We know you are.
Yeah, we'll pitch a Hammpagne to them too.
Yeah, man, fuck it. F12.
Yep, Hampaignes for all.
Hampaignes for all. and all a good night.
Yeah. I don't see anything coming up when I search for it.
What a bunch of losers.
I know,
They
right?
had their chance. They should have paid me.
Well, it's like there's a Liberty was it insurance company commercial, and it's the one with the emu and
Yeah.
Doug or whatever, and
Yeah.
it shows them with the limousine, and they come up and it's like Limu limousine, and I'm like, dude, limousine is right there.
Yeah,
Like, what are
limousine.
we doing?
Maybe they said limousine, and
Yeah,
everyone in the room was like, "That's too clever.
could be
America's
because
not ready for this."
it was like, remember when Oreos put out the s'mores ones, and everyone was like, why aren't these called s'moreos? And
S'moreos.
then when they put them back out, they did call them s'moreos because they were like, wow, we fucked up.
That's true.
Because it was literally right
Yeah,
there.
right in front of your stupid Oreo face.
Like, I'm sure you paid people to name that shit, and they dropped the ball and kicked it out in the street, you know?
Well, they were
But anyway,
elbow deep in fentanyl that night.
in what?
Fentanyl.
In what now? That broke up twice.
Of course it did. That's the man keeping me down.
It is.
In fentanyl.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's the FBI trying to censor our podcast. You can't stop us, the man.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But so one of these pairs of shoes there, dude, were like a size 19.
Good
I was
Lord.
like, Jesus Christ.
You just climb in it and drive home?
Dude, I could have stuck I felt like I could stick my whole like elbow to wrist in there, basically. You know, I was like, damn.
You should have. Were they cheap?
They were like $40.
Okay, that's a little bit more than I want to spend for something just to pull out of a closet and be like, look at this.
Would have been hilarious to just buy them and walk around like I'm Sideshow Bob, though.
Flip, flap, 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 flap.
Yeah. Keep stepping on rakes.
Yeah. I mean, it's like one time we went to Goodwill. We're just trying to, I think we're trying to find some men's jeans. I think she needed like pants, but but women's jeans are made of like, I don't know, like 2% denim and 98% like dreams because of how fast they shred, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, why don't we try to find just some like used men pants? Maybe they'll have all the pockets you need. You know, they're just bumming
deep pockets.
Yeah. They're just bumming around the house pants. Who cares?
Yeah.
And there's this pair of pants there. And this dude's inseam had to have been like 25 inches or something. And it was probably, I don't know, a 50 some weight. The waist was insane.
Whoa.
And I almost just bought them because they were fun. I had never seen pants like that before.
Wow, man.
It was
Those are like capris on
wild.
most guys that size, probably.
Yeah, it was fucking wild.
Wow. It is crazy. Like looking at those shoes, it was like, while I'm looking at like size 13s because that's what your boy wears pretty much. So, and then, my brother goes down to what he wears, which is like 8.5. And I get down there and I feel like I walked into the child section.
Well, you did.
You
did, basically.
Compared to the sizes I was just looking at,
I mean, if you have a single digit male foot size,
yeah,
your shoe probably has lights and Velcro.
Dude, I wish mine had lights and Velcro. Though.
Honestly, same.
Velcro's so much easier and lights are cool as fuck. Although I did see a great tweet today that was basically like, yeah, the lights on your shoes are cool until you're getting chased by wolves in the dark forest.
Now, here's a question for you. Say they were balanced in a way that you would not fall down.
Okay.
Would you rock Heelys?
Oh, God. I'm sure I'd still find a way to fall down.
Probably.
It's just not my thing. I mean, would I? I mean, maybe,
They look cool, fun, dude. They look fun.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Even though every time I see somebody with them on, I'm like, that douchebag, but
at the same time,
whatever. At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just jealous, and that's where all the like that motherfucker.
You know where I'd love to have them is, how like you forget something at the store and you're like, man, it's all the way in the fucking back.
Oh yeah.
Right? You just be like, you know what? I see a straightaway. Just pop the Heelys down.
Dude, even with a shopping cart, you get a couple like toe pushes, like you're pushing the bobsled.
Yeah.
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 And then
that's how
you just grip onto the bars and let the Heelys take over and just
Yep.
Fucking
Yep.
careen down the chip aisle.
right through end caps.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
People, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this
Yeah.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if we filmed an elaborate car chase in a grocery store using shopping carts?
Can they be the race car ones?
Yes. That makes it even better.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Like
Oh
just
man.
like recreate a scene out of Fast and Furious.
Yes. Oh, what would be great is if we could figure out a way to have one slide underneath another one.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need mine to do a
Like, holy
wheelie.
shit. Yeah. But we have to keep one thing in mind though, is it's all about family.
It is all about family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
That's why we
'Cause
slow
Ohana means
down when we're
family.
going through the baby aisle.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep.
Drive like your children play here or whatever.
Yeah. Like speed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I hate my
Yeah,
kids.
exactly. Finally, license to run them over.
Yep. Oh man, I did something the other day I have not done in years.
Give me a genre and let me guess.
It was physical labor.
Physical labor. You haven't done it.
It doesn't really give you much of that.
No. You haven't done it in
At all.
years. You said.
Yeah, years. I used to do it frequently, but I haven't done it in years. You're never gonna guess this.
Was it bowling?
No, that's a good guess though,
Okay.
because I haven't bowled in years.
Yeah.
And I used to do it frequently, that's a good guess.
All right, what do you got?
No, dude, if I had gone bowling, I'd probably be in like an arm brace and different shit now. I'm old now.
I feel that.
So my brother and I were leaving the park here, and there was somebody that you could tell their car was broken down, and there was this woman out there, young woman, and she's trying to push it, and you could tell she was gaining zero momentum. Excuse me. So my brother turns and
you guys
and
drive
like,
by and
well,
be like, put it in neutral and just keep driving.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I hopped out because I was like, well, you go park, I'll hop out and see if I can get it moving a little bit. And I jump out and I get behind it and I'm helping her. And the thing is, where it was at, the road, for drainage purposes, is basically a hill. And they were on the very edge, and they need to turn left and go up the hill. Basically, it's not really a hill, but you know what I mean. You're pushing it uphill, though.
It's an incline.
Yeah, not much of one, but just enough that when you have a car with zero momentum going, because it had stopped. You have zero momentum, so all of it has to be created by you. You
got to dig deep and never skip leg gravy day.
And oh boy. Good thing it wasn't like gravy day, or I would have been like, hey, I can't help you today.
Like, I can help you, but do not look behind us.
Yeah, do not get behind me. I'll tell you
just
that.
Just make eye contact with me the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, you remember what our backs would look like when we'd ride our bikes and it was muddy out. It would basically be that,
Exactly.
So, and, like she was trying real hard, but, I was doing most of the work. And, so we start to get it turned, and I'm like, dude, I had to like really kind of like hunker down and dig in to get the push, and after a couple minutes, my thighs are going, what the fuck is this? Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, what's wrong with you?
This isn't a couch. What are we doing? But yeah, I used to do it a lot because when my dad had his shop, I used to help him move cars in, because like when my dad would paint a car, they'd have to move the cars out of the shop.
Yeah.
Because at first there was no real spray booth. And once they had their spray booth, it wasn't a problem anymore. But until then, you'd have to back out other cars because otherwise, paint could end up on those cars.
That's fine. What's a little overspray on a Tuesday afternoon?
Right. Unless you had tarps, you could just tarp them. But
I mean, yeah.
So like I said, I used to do it pretty frequently. And various times when we did flea markets and stuff, I had to push a van or a motor home. So yeah, so I got out and did that. But yeah, right about like, so I'm like, well, where are you heading with the car? And where she pointed, yeah, right. Well, where she pointed, there's like that one last driveway before you leave the park here. I thought she was pointing at that driveway, and I'm like, we ain't getting it in the driveway because we can't get enough momentum to get it up that hill because there's too much of an incline there unless we get like 4 or 5 people. And she goes, no, just the side of the road. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, we just want to be out of the way. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, yeah, because once you got over that little incline, now you have a decline, so it just rolls nice and easy from there.
Hold on, go back. What now? So you have an incline, then what?
Then you have a decline.
Holy shit, my mind is blown.
Yeah. Yep. Right. What sucked though is right as it gets going again, there's a speed bump right there. So, which wasn't hard because at least you had some momentum going.
Yeah.
Like that was the problem with the others. If I had gotten there originally when she was moving it, it would have had a little momentum, which would have made it way easier. It also would have been easier if the person driving was comfortable enough to stand outside the car and push with one arm and steer with the other, like my dad and my brother always did. And I thought about asking my brother to do it, but I'm like, it's not his car. She may not feel comfortable with him doing that.
Let me get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
What's in your glove box? Is that your phone? Let me see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He just takes off with the car. Yeah. But yeah. So
it's like we got Sue in the chat.
Oh, hey Sue.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Like I said, I haven't done that in a long time. It was, good to help. And the girl was so thankful. And I'm like, yeah, because there's no way she was doing that on her own.
Yeah.
There was a dude who was walking his dog that I think, he came over, but right as he got there, was right as we hit to where it was moving easy. So it was like, I don't really need you.
Too bad Bomber and I weren't there. We could have hooked that up to the car and moved like a Conestoga wagon.
That would have been cool.
Just dangle a Vienna sausage in front of her.
You're right. Oh. Yeah, this dog wouldn't have helped because it was basically like a purse dog.
Oh.
I think he was, So, although you never know, the dog maybe it's not the size of the dog, but the size of the dog in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. It's the size of the wag or whatever. I feel like I feel like that's a title from some movie. It's not the size of the dog. It's the something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds familiar to me.
I mean, it's an old saying, but
I know that, but I mean, I just think it's from a movie.
Was there Wag the dog?
there was Wag the dog, but
that wasn't it though.
That wasn't it.
It was probably some boxing movie because it feels like a boxing kind of quote, where someone undersized is fighting someone bigger.
It's like, it's not the size of the. Oh, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like some whatever Rocky's trainer, you're gonna crap thunder and shit lightning or whatever the fuck he said.
It was Mick, wasn't it? Or Mickey?
Mickey, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, that's me, Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Burgess Meredith. That it was the Penguin. That's who it was.
And Unicron.
Yeah.
And I'm sure other stuff that we're just completely not knowing.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Considering he was like, 70 by the time we really knew who he was,
Exactly, right? Wait.
Yeah.
Or was Unicron Marlon Brando?
I honestly don't remember, and Cheeto's not here to fact check for us.
Yes, we need our oh, never mind. That's the top of the chat. We need our fact nerd. Where are you, Cheeto?
Yeah. I know. I'm looking up right now.
This is why we need producers.
I just typed in unicorn, and that's not going to help us.
Lisa Frank comes up.
Orson Welles was there.
Oh, that's right, Orson Welles.
So, yeah,
because I was starting to think like of how Burgess Meredith sounded versus what Unicron was like.
Yeah,
and Burgess Meredith is, and it's two different animals. Yeah,
oh, I just bit my lip. Damn it.
Yeah, well, don't do that.
I'm gonna cry now.
So, bro, Saturday, I'm out there. Got the Weber going.
Yep.
Cooked some corn on the cob. Done. Set aside. Throwing a whole time. I got the bumps going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Sure. Yeah.
Got a couple steaks on there, some chicken breasts. I'm like, man, this is gonna be a good ass dinner right here. Even had the cross marks, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
Just took a marker on them, like
yeah. Sir Marks a lot. Perfect. And then my phone rings. I'm like, oh. Leah's calling me. What's up, kid?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just finishing up dinner. She's like, can you help me out? I'm like, yeah, what do you need? Oh, I got a flat tire. I'm up in Michigan.
Wow, sounds like a you problem. Hang up.
and where it happened, like, Leah told me where, and it was 4 minutes from my mom's house.
Oh.
And I'm like,
of course, they weren't there, were they?
They didn't answer, at least. I'm like, I'm like, did you call your Nana? Yeah, and of course. She's like, And I'm looking at this.
They answered the phone, but they also dove at the floor at the same time, turned all the lights out.
Yeah, right. But I'm sitting there looking at this beautiful steak. I'm like, hand all the stuff to Michelle. I'm like,
dude, all you need's a fork. You're ready to go.
I was just like, just wrap it in foil. I'll eat it when I get home.
Put it under the seat of the car. Yep.
Drove up there, took all my tools and shit because I didn't know what I was getting into, you know?
Yeah.
And Leah smoked a pothole.
Oh, yeah.
So fucked up her wheel, blew a giant hole in her tire.
Nice.
Oh, my God. It's a disaster, dude.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Leah's got a tire on there that I've fixed twice. I've plugged it twice with nails and shit going in it. Right. So when I pulled up, I'm like, let me get. Well, first I walked up to the driver's side. I'm like, license registration.
Yeah, naturally. Yeah,
as you do. But I assumed it was going to be the one that I fixed multiple times. Finally, like, please let me die.
Yeah, basically.
Nah, it was like, a different
please
one.
Stop patching me.
Yes, I need to die. It's like it's like if a Meeseeks was a tire, you know?
Right. Existence is pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, at least because I had the proper stuff, using the tools that come with your car is the worst experience of your life.
Oh, you aren't kidding. They're shit.
So at least I had the proper tools, and we got on the road pretty damn fast. But
what would have been embarrassing is you get there and you've got like steak knives and barbecue tools and shit.
Yeah,
like, oh, I grabbed the wrong bag.
But dude, get this right, because I know
still wearing the "Kiss Me, I'm the Chef" apron.
Yeah,
yeah.
Actually, I've looked at some aprons. I think I might get one. They've got some fun ones out there. Like, I'm gonna feed you fuckers. I'm like, I kind of like that one.
I like that one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I like that.
But get the donut on, right? I start letting the pressure. I start bringing my jack down. The fucking donut's flat.
Oh, jeez.
So I was like, so I jacked the car up real quick, and I'm like, son of a. And Leah's like, oh, because they were out with their friends.
Yeah.
And Leah was just like, oh, well, maybe I just have a nail in my tire and it can hold air. So one of their friends showed up. Their dad showed up and brought like a little compressor that you plug in your cigarette lighter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or power ports and, whatever.
Yeah, right.
And then thank God, he took Leah's friends back home because Leah had to drive to like 3 different spots before going home themselves, like Monroe and like all over, right?
And if they're on a donut, you really shouldn't be doing all that.
So thank God he did that, but he left the compressor.
Oh.
Thank God. Because, all we had to do was throw some air in it. And honestly, it couldn't pump it up enough. So we had to drive to a gas station and then pump it up even more. But I did get buy one, get one free peanut butter M&M. So that was sick.
Well, so the night wasn't a total wash.
It wasn't a total wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had cold steak, but
it was still kind of warm, actually. But because it sat so long, like all my delicious medium kind of faded away.
Right.
But it was still good.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I couldn't believe the timing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just tell Leah. Listen, if you call during the supping hours.
Well, that's what I was joking when I got there. I'm like,
right out.
I was like, you're so lucky. You called when I was pulling the steaks off, because if I just put them on, I was gonna be like, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
I gotta finish this cook,
Right. Sure. I mean, out of respect for the piece.
Yeah,
of meat,
exactly. It'd be disrespectful not to.
Plus, you don't want to edge your Blackstone or whatever, or your Weber. I mean,
for sure, yeah.
Like you got it all fired up and horny, and
oh my God, I tease it with some corn.
You got to give it some meat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm just like, when Leah said they were out with their friends, I thought they were all there.
Yeah.
So she gave me a little more like, okay, at least Leah's not by themselves.
Yeah, right.
Until I got there and found out Leo was just by himself. It's like, God damn it.
Yep. Yeah. And of course like I said, of course your mom and Chuck weren't there, where Chuck could have handled that in 2 seconds too, basically.
Dude, his back's been so fucked up. I don't think
I forget about that.
Yeah, like I don't think he honestly would have been but he would have been like, oh, let me call one of my guys who lives 2 minutes from here,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Hey, Billy, get over here and change my granddaughter's fucking tire.
Yeah.
Yes, boss.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I'm just.
I'll be there in a minute.
It was like it was like a 20-minute drive for me. It's pretty far up, but it wasn't.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird because it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
But it definitely is.
Yeah, it's like I've never really considered it before until I was trying to get there fast because I was trying to help Leah.
Right.
And I was just like, God damn, my parents live far away.
Yeah, because I've been up there with you various times, and it's the worst is it feels so much longer going home.
Yeah.
Like when me and T used to, like a couple times when we left from up there, when you got your mom or whatever had parties up there, and me and T rolling back home, and it was like, man, this takes forever. And but it's not though. It's really not that long of a ride, but it just feels
like it though.
It's like when you're driving through like Georgia. It's like, God, we're still in Georgia.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
Man.
Yeah,
like we left a week and a half ago.
It's wild.
Maybe we should quit going in circles. Shut your face.
Yeah, shut your goddamn pie hole.
Yeah. Just doing laps around Atlanta.
Right.
I keep getting in the wrong lane.
I saw I know you still have Snapchat, so you saw it, Brian.
Did I?
Maybe you saw it.
Okay.
But
all right.
Last week I was out walking Bomber at night, like I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And our local elementary school, their sign on the the road sign.
Yeah.
And this is fresh off a few days out from that like horrible school shooting and all that, right?
Yeah. Right.
Their sign out front said, live and make every day count, or something like that.
Yeah.
That seems like a really crazy choice after like a shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you kind of do maybe appreciate things a little more because like,
Yeah, it was like make every day count, live it like it's your last day or something. Like it was like I read it, I'm like, that's insane to me.
Yeah. Yeah, considering how many schools it's happened at.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Like
if it was a one-time thing, I get it, but that seems wild.
Like I get maybe the sentiment, is really like, hey, this can happen, like, so cherish life, but also it does feel a little weird for a school to be throwing that out there.
Yeah, I thought it was real weird, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says now, but
Live Moss.
Dude, if it said Live Moss.
They got a Taco Bell in there now.
I was
actually it's Taco Bell junior high now.
over one of the weekends, since it's been a while since we recorded, I don't know which one it was. I was making some breakfast burritos, right?
Yeah.
And I had all this Taco Bell sauce, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let me just use some Taco Bell sauce on my breakfast burritos. It'd be delicious because their sauce is pretty good.
Yeah.
Rip it open, blah, 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 doing my thing. Why don't Taco Bell sauces have a little spout like a toaster strudel pouch?
It's a good question. I mean, probably because it costs more money to perforate it that way, I guess.
Probably.
I don't know, though.
Yeah, because we also had toaster strudels that weekend, and it's like I was like, wait a minute.
Oh boy, you mixed them up, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, dude, imagine that.
Put the icing on your breakfast burrito. Put the Taco Bell shit on your toaster strudel. Although, if you had a cinnamon one,
it'd probably be all right.
Might be okay.
Might be okay.
It'd be similar to having like a churro-ish kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it would be. Well,
might be okay.
I've never dipped a churro in taco sauce.
It'll be fine.
That's good eating right there.
Just picture like hot sauce on a churro, though. I feel like that would be all right.
I could do hot honey.
Okay, that's fair.
Hot honey for sure.
Right.
I don't know.
I told you quit calling me honey on the podcast.
No, I refuse.
Damn it.
I refuse, my guy.
Yeah. Interesting, though.
I know, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a good use of their sauce, though, for the breakfast burrito, because why not? You probably had like 70 of them laying around.
I have so many sauce packets.
Yeah. Me too. I still got a shit ton on the counter just from that one time when they handed me like 32 or whatever I told you, because I counted them. Because I was like, how many are here?
I made like a little, like a gradient I was just sitting out at the front table.
Yeah.
And I had so many. It was after you and I hung out. I had all those packets out there.
Oh yeah, right.
And I just started like putting them, organizing them by color, and made this little art thing. I'm like, what am I doing?
I picture people are gonna come over to your house. It's like when you go to like the Greasy Spoons and they've got the little jelly carrier sitting on the table, with the different types of jelly for your toasts or whatever you're using it for. But
Yes.
you've just got various Taco Bell sauces on there.
But they're in the little Welch's squares. You peel it off. You're like, what the
Oh yeah,
fuck?
of course.
Is that fire sauce? What is this?
Yes. It's jellied fire sauce.
Sue's saying we should give out Taco Bell sauce packs for Halloween and see what happens.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I know what happened. It'd be pelted against the side of my house.
Yeah, that's 100% right. You are correct, sir.
We don't want that.
Yeah. Oh, you like fire, do you?
Yeah, see a Molotov.
Cocktail.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just a bottle of Taco Bell sauce they lit on fire and threw through the window.
Oh, dude, speaking of Molotovs and violence.
Yeah.
Michelle's reading Milk and Cheese.
Ah, excellent. Excellent.
Apparently, the library through their website.
I believe you mean library.
Yeah, the library through their website. Yeah. You can read digital comic books.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there's a plethora of them. Like I was recommending all kinds of shit that was in there.
That's cool. Well, I mean, like the library up here has tons of comic books just at the not comics, but trade paperbacks
trades and all
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've got a bunch up. I couldn't believe how many they have at the Bedford branch. So that's cool.
I thought it was real cool.
I mean, don't you have
I do.
You have that Milk and Cheese, don't you? Okay,
it's somewhere.
I guess it's just easier to read on the tablet.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Although I need to dig it out because one of the comics she was trying to read, half the page wasn't scanned in properly.
Oh, right.
Or there was some weird glitch. Tried reloading it, didn't work. So.
Right. I believe you were referring to Milk and Cheese as written by former enthusiast guest Evan Dorkin.
Yes. Check him out. He's been on our go to saltylanguage.com.
Mm-hmm.
Or
that was definitely one of my favorites we did.
Evan Dorkin on there. Yeah.
Because of how big a fan of Milk and Cheese we were.
Oh yeah, that was so
also
cool.
Oh god, I can't remember now.
God Hates
that
Astronauts.
Other series. No, that's Ryan Brown.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. He did there. God, what's it called? Animals or something like that, I think. I can't remember now. That was a really good book too. That I really enjoyed. And oh my gosh, I can't. Man, I am blanking like crazy. That first series he did with the 4 like comic book nerds in it. Was it Eltingville or Eltingville or something like that? It's something like that.
I mean,
but anyway, go follow him.
Best known for the Salty Language podcast appearance.
Right. Then Milk and Cheese. Also wrote a couple episodes of Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yes.
Which we got into a little bit with him.
Yes.
Which was cool.
That was a fun
because we were big fans. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, right?
Gin makes a man mean, my friend.
Gin makes a man mean. Yeah, that cheered me up. I came home and she had a rough day today, so she was in bed, and I go in there to see how she's doing. And her laptop's one of those ones that folds into a tablet.
Right.
And I just come around and she's reading Milk and Cheese. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, love it.
I haven't seen this shit in forever.
I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, I haven't. Like when I got us those books, I forgot what it's called, the like Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I went through and reread it because I hadn't read it since I read the comics that I had.
I mean, over here waxing us about it, and we got people watching.
Waxing poetic, if you will. Yes, quite.
Chili's pulled up.
Yeah. Man.
Dairy products gone bad.
Yeah. Those were the days. Trying to find issues of that when you literally couldn't find indie books.
Oh yeah, that shit was so hard to get a hold of.
It was so hard to find those because I remember when Perry didn't. I remember when the was it issue 666 was coming out and Perry didn't want to order it because he didn't even want to order me a copy of it.
You're like, come on.
And I'm like, because he just was like, when he ordered stuff, he always ordered like a couple extra to sell.
Yeah.
For the shop. And he was like, I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. I'm like, well, I know me and Tony will each buy one.
Yeah, because it's hilarious.
So just order 2, like guaranteed 2 sales. I mean,
Yeah, stop being a dork, man.
Yeah, right.
Good Lord.
I just remember he didn't want to order it, so he did, but he didn't want to. And then you and I bought the copies. I think he ordered like 2 more they sold because people were like, holy shit, you have Milk and Cheese. Like no one in town has Milk and Cheese. not even grocery stores.
Yeah, yeah, it was during the recession.
It was not a good time. Yeah,
That was a rough time. It's a rough time.
it was rough, buddy. It was
Yeah,
rough, buddy.
we didn't have food. We just read milk and cheese.
That's right.
That's right. That's right, baby. No, it was pretty cool, dog. I'm a big fan of that. Also,
Yeah,
we
I like
went
that
and
too.
saw
What?
the Toxic Avenger.
Right.
Did I talk about that?
No,
It's
but
all a
you picked me
blur.
up right. You picked me up right after.
That's
you
right.
Did. Wow. Damn.
What?
Okay. Eltingville Club is the other story that Evan Dorkin wrote that I couldn't remember.
Fair enough.
I was just looking because I was going to put a link in the show notes for the hardcover, but it looks like if you want to buy a hardcover, they're like $94.19 on Amazon.
God
so
damn. Dude,
that is way more than I paid for ours.
I need to buy you some of those like comically oversized steampunk goggles.
Yeah.
So when you open up a link, you could just be like,
click. Yeah. I just need some of them Dwayne Wayne glasses and just, flip them down from a different world.
Because it like you get so washed out. It looks like it almost looks it looks unsafe.
It is.
So I'm like,
trust me.
How much radiation is he taking right now?
Oh, so much radiation. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Once again, my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's terrible. Let me tell you.
Fucking terrible.
Oh, it's about to happen again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. And also for the record, Beast of Burden is the book he wrote with did with Jill Thompson, which was also a really, really good read. So I just wanted to square that up. But he also did a book called Dork.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there was another book, but anyway, yeah. So
God,
I just wanted to clear that up.
There is some sort of fucking image that Oh, it's the bomb test image from Oppenheimer.
Oh. I feel like that's fairly accurate too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right here.
Anyway. So you went and saw Toxic Avenger.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic, dude. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was it's been a long time since I've seen the original.
Right.
And
same.
But I thought it was it was just a fun movie.
Mm.
It's a
trauma
movie.
You're not expecting like an Academy Award winning film.
Of course not.
Yeah,
but it's a trauma movie.
You know what you're getting.
It's very campy. It's very violent. There's nudity in it, of course, male and female.
Sure. Perfect.
And there's lots of like trauma Easter eggs throughout it.
Okay.
But it was so
Sergeant Kabuki Man in it?
I bet you there's a Kabuki Man Easter egg somewhere.
Okay. God, that's a movie
they need to. But here's what I kind of want. Here's what I'm wondering though, is I'm hoping this movie does fairly well. I mean, it's got some star power.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, in a trauma movie.
Yeah, right. What? And it's not like it was, this was their first movie situation.
Yeah.
Because now, that's what you would expect. Hey, I have a trauma movie that has these guys. But what was it, their first job? Like, oh no.
So I'm kind of hoping that maybe they'll remake some of their old classics, like Sergeant Kabuki Man.
Oh God.
Which I don't know, that one's just like a very stereotypy movie.
Yeah, so I don't know that you really want to make that one in again. Yeah,
but you could.
You could. Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes out to streaming, definitely watch it.
All right.
It's a lot of fun. It does have an after credit scene, so make sure you stick through the credits.
Okay.
And
perfect. Setting up the next Superman movie, I'm sure.
I thought it was a pretty good yes, definitely. I thought it was a pretty good choice, honestly, because when I first saw it was Peter Dinklage, I was like, what? Because if you remember the original Toxic Avenger, after they threw the whatever his name is in the toxic goo, he's like fucking huge, like a bodybuilder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought it was so funny because Peter Dinklage is obviously a little person. Right. And he's just fucking people's shit up.
That's awesome. So you remember that? Oh God, what was the name of that? There was that comic that, oh God, was it Eric Powell wrote or whatever, where it was like that little dude that fucked people up that we read. God,
Oh,
it was years ago,
yeah.
but
I don't remember what that was called. I do remember it.
it was, yeah, because all I can remember from it is a few things, but like one of them was the hang in there thing with the clown with, hanging from a noose. Um, God, I don't remember the name of that book though.
The Goon. Does that sound right?
Nope, not that one. Nope. The Goon was the first thing, or the what Eric Powell is known for.
Okay,
It was
all
a
right.
book after that.
Let's see here.
But yeah, that was it reminds me of that, because life is short and hard like a bodybuilding elf. So
It's true. It's true. Was it Big Man
it's
Plans?
blood hunt. Is it what?
Big Man Plans? Yeah, hang in
That
there.
might be it. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
it. Yep.
Okay. Yep. I was gonna say that sounds right. Yeah.
Let me pull up some
But
images.
that was what was kind of fun about that, because remember when he was in that car and he was having sex with that woman or whatever, and then he starts beating the shit out of him with his dick out because he gets attacked while he's doing it.
God, I did.
Ah,
I mean, and honestly, Peter Dinklage would be perfect for that role.
oh, he would. You're not wrong. Yeah,
looking at
yeah,
some
he'd
of
be
the
great in that role, I'm sure.
stills they have here, he looks like
Yeah, right.
like he could easily be this character.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I forgot this book existed. Thank you for that, Brian.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
that was a fun read.
Yeah, it was. You ain't wrong. So speaking of things from a million years ago,
Oh yeah,
I started watching um season 3 of Beavis and Butthead is on Comedy Central now.
like OG,
No, the
the
new
new
one.
stuff. Okay,
The new stuff, yeah. So I started watching. I don't remember if there was 2 or 3 of them in there that I caught up on the other night. Which was great because there's, still being like the one dude, like Butthead has old Butthead has a heart attack.
yeah,
And when he does, like Beavis, is like, or he's like, go get help, and Beavis gets on his on Butthead's rascal, basically, and then starts to back over him. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, I had it in reverse, or back up or something like that." And then he goes, "Okay, here we go," and he does it. And of course, he backs up even more over
of
him,
course, as is
And
tradition.
he's like, "Oh, sorry about that," And then as he goes forward, like Butthead's shirt's getting caught in there, so it's just grinding his chest basically.
Yeah.
And then you see him, he takes off, and then he's like, "Oh, I went the wrong way," and he comes back and he runs over Butthead again.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Just yeah. And then Beavis ends up at the doctor and ends up getting an exam, because instead of getting help for Butthead, and it was just great because it's like I love that they aged him, but basically they still feel like Beavis and Butthead. It doesn't feel like they're like, I don't know about this,
So it's on
it's
Comedy Central. Is that do they have their
right
own app
now.
now or some shit or?
No, Comedy Central, I think all their stuff streams on Paramount now.
Ah,
But since I have Hulu Live, I can still on demand it. So
oh, I know we have a
yeah,
card somewhere that's like a free X amount of weeks of Paramount,
right.
and we want to.
Gotta wait till Strange New Worlds is over first.
Oh,
Unless you haven't been watching that.
I haven't been watching that.
Oh, all right.
No, because
Fine.
we want to watch, or is it Peacock? We want to watch South Park. That's all I know.
That's on Paramount.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Paramount. So perfect. So I can watch Beavis and Butthead too.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I've been watching Dude, this last week's episode of South Park was something else.
I can't wait. I can't wait to catch up on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. Like I said, I feel like they've really returned to form.
That's what the internet seems to think as well. My guy.
Yeah. I started watching on Peacock because I still have Peacock until the 20th of this month because I canceled it because WWE stuff's not going to really be on there anymore.
Fair enough.
And that was the reason I had it. And the show The Paper is on there now, which is the Office. I don't want to call it a sequel, but it's in the same universe.
Yeah.
And Oscar from The Office is on this show because he's an accountant for this paper, and it takes place in Toledo.
Really?
Yeah, the name of the newspaper is the Toledo Truth Teller, and it's supposed to be basically it's kind of based on the Blade in Toledo.
Known as a truth teller?
Yeah, I know, right? But anyways, it's kind of cool because in the opening credits, you know, they obviously did you know, where they worked with the like Toledo what do you the travel council or whatever it's called. You know, so they've got like some of the murals that are downtown and shit on there. So, you know, it's kind of
Oh,
cool seeing that. And some of the buildings are some of the things like they reference on one of the episodes, they reference oh shit, I don't remember what intersection it is. And I'm like, I was like, nice. You know, like they actually use like Toledo things in there.
but
And there's certain things that they reference that it's like, you know, that's supposed to be like Owens Corning, but they call it so, or no, it was Corning Glass, I think it is. So it's like that's supposed to be like Owens Corning and Libby Glass are both Toledo things.
oh
I
yeah.
think they kind of mushed that together, you know. So that
Now,
was kind of cool.
if they don't go to a walleye game
Yeah.
and
They got to go to a Mud Hens game.
shoot the outside of Wesley's, I don't know if I'm interested.
Yeah, right.
Like
Well,
like that AP bio did.
right. Well, that's what I'm curious about is how many things going forward. Because I was like, wonder what the tie to Toledo is. Because you know it's created by shit. What's his name? I can't think of the guy's name. But anyway, you know the Office people.
Yeah.
And well, not Ricky Gervais, but it's one of it's the other guy. I can't think of his name. But anyway, and I'm like, he's not from Toledo. So I was like, how did they choose to, you know, I checked on Google and like, how did they choose Toledo? And apparently it was just, they were trying to find, cause you know, the office took place in, Scranton, I think it
Scranton,
was, or
yeah.
whatever. So they were trying to find kind of almost like a city that people kind of made fun of, but it was, you know, whatever. And Toledo fits that. It really is kind of cause Toledo was shit on for a long time. Like, well, at least it's not Toledo. Like in one of the commercials on TV, I remember that where there was some travel commercial and they were like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, at least it isn't Toledo. And it's like, oh, fuck
Yeah,
you,
hey,
you know?
fuck
Like,
you. Come over here and say that to our face.
yeah, come say that to our hockey team.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, but like I said, you know, it is kind of cool. It's like, you know, when you're at a concert and they're like, you know, hey, Toledo, it's the best. You know, we were over at Wesley's this morning and the crowd's like, woo,
Except for that one
you
guy's
know?
like, they don't open in the morning.
Yeah. Right. Bullshit. I own Wesley's.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
Damn it, you went too
You're
local.
you're a phony. A big fat phony. Yeah.
We got the sausage and gravy at the Bob Evans on the corner of Monroe and Harvest, y'all. Woo!
Yeah. As far as the show goes, it's like it very much has Office humor in it. Like the way it's presented is very much like The Office, and
Yeah.
and there's some stuff. I feel like it's a little too much cute and warm versus you know, like the funny. You know, I feel like it's a little more like you want to root for the paper because everyone's nice, basically, or they may not be nice, but they're, you know, damaged, and you're like, oh, I hope this group of ragtags succeed, basically.
Gotcha.
Because kind of what happens is this, you know, the new editor in chief comes in, and basically they've been running the paper as just with clickbait stuff. So he comes in to basically try to reestablish it as a legit news source.
Right.
And they have no budget for reporters. So he starts grabbing employees that work there for other purposes, and they become the reporters. And obviously, and they're terrible at what they're doing because
hijinks ensue.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And some of the hijinks are good, you know. Like I said, there's some things on there. And I love that Oscar from The Office, he's the only real holdover. Or same one, you know, he just ended up working for this place.
I mean,
and
Oscar's got bills to pay, yo.
Right. Well, when the camera crew first goes up to him, he goes, oh no, we're not doing this again. You don't have my permission to do any of this, blah, blah, blah. And then it cuts to a thing that's like, there was no end date on Oscar's release from The Office, basically.
I mean, that's funny.
Yeah, you know, that's why I said there's some good jokes in there. It's just, you know how it is sometimes though too. I've watched 4 episodes. Sometimes it takes, you know, until about the second season for the show, because you know you got to learn everybody.
Yeah,
it's all really established. Yeah, and then the show starts growing. So,
bro, you got to plant your seeds and let them sprout a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
I
all you're
don't think
doing.
it's bad, but it's definitely not The Office.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think it's as funny as The Office
Well,
is,
yeah,
but
it's the paper.
right. Well, and also like realistically, the guy in The Office that ends up being the kind of Michael Scott guy a little bit is the actual I don't remember what his job title is there, but basically he's the guy in charge of the budgets and stuff. You know, and he's very much like, you know, him and the woman who was running the paper before this other guy come in, they keep conspiring to try to get this guy, they want him gone because they want it to go back to the way it was before, you know.
Fair enough.
So not in an evil way, but they just do dumb shit to try to get him in trouble. Like the woman schedules a meeting with, you know, their financier and they don't invite him and she goes, "Well, I guess he doesn't care about, you know, the paper."
Oh,
So,
what a
yeah.
wench.
But she's it's very much, you know, a woman who it reminds you almost like if they had cast Sofia Vergara in the role. She talks like her, so it's kind of broken English.
Oh.
Like the editor in chief says something and she goes, "Oh, quit being so self-defecating." You know.
Oh, you
Yeah.
never skip gravy leg day.
Oh, man, you ain't kidding.
Never skip
But
it. Actually, you probably want to skip it.
you probably do want to skip
Yeah.
it, and if you have gravy like Friday, you might want to take some medicine or see a doctor.
Exactly. Work on the
Just saying.
clench.
Yeah,
Duck
yeah,
walking,
especially if you're
forehead sweat. It's a whole situation.
That's right. That's right.
Say your prayers.
You show your body who's boss.
Exactly. Shut her down.
That's right.
It's like that
Airtight,
tantric
baby.
shit that
Yeah.
what's his name from the police was into. What the fuck's
Oh
his
yeah.
name? What's his name?
Stuart Copeland?
Stuart Little?
No. I believe you mean Sting, but yeah.
That's
I was
him.
trying to think. I was like,
Yeah.
I know I can pull one more name from the police. I can't name the other dude, but it's like Stuart Copeland, I believe, is another guy
Yes.
in the band.
The Sting in full crow regalia.
Yeah. I knew you were talking about the
Yeah.
wrestler. Yep.
Yeah, I imagine when
God,
he
I wish they would
gets
do that just once.
it would be hilarious.
Just like, ladies and gentlemen, Sting, you know, and it is just the spotlight turns on. Woo! You know, like what? He just comes down from the ceiling.
Like, wait a minute. I
That's
thought we were here to listen to police hits.
nope. He just starts chopping people, hitting them with, you know, scorpion deathlocks and
Hell yeah.
such.
But I don't know if he's pretty old. I don't know if he could do a pull off a scorpion deathlock.
Oh, he can pull off scorpion deathlock. Come on now.
We talking about
Dude, he just
Sting the singer?
no, the wrestler.
Oh, I want the singer doing this shit.
Oh, you want the stinger painted or the singer
Yeah, I want
painted
this.
up.
I want him dropping down
Oh.
as Sting at a police reunion.
Oh, okay. I just wanted the wrestler to come down and just come out and then start playing, you know.
We have two different
Roxanne.
Stings rocking here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, how funny would it be like they swap between songs basically.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, does Sting look different to you? Like, yeah, like he looks very
He
different.
looks very slight and veganish.
Yeah. This one looks like he's got a little more beef to him.
Yeah.
Like I don't
That one has a drinking problem.
Yeah.
Which one's the real one?
Yeah. Who's who? Yeah.
Who's who? It's a real who's
Of
who
course,
of Stingers.
At one point, Stuart or you know, yeah, one of the other guys in the band are like, "All right, I've had enough of this." Pulls a gun out, and it's like, you know, then one of them goes, "Yes, but which of us is the real Sting?"
Oh, yes.
Damn it! He just shoots them both.
Also, he's never Stuart Copeland anymore. It's Stuart Little. I want a mouse doing this shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Dressed as Stuart Copeland, of course.
Yeah. No, it's just Stuart Little's as drums or whatever.
Well, I mean, I figured if we're gonna have Sting dressed as Sting, we might as well.
Oh, have Stuart Little.
Out.
Okay, fair enough.
Dressed as Stuart Copeland. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he got mixed up. He fought Kenneth Copeland, so he shows up in religious garb.
Oh, jeez.
Trying to heal some motherfuckers.
Now I'm picturing the singer running that kid across the fireplace mantle in the commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kid a lesson.
Throwing him right into the armoire.
Yeah. Meanwhile, sending out an SOS is playing, or message in a bottle's playing, but it's the sending out an SOS part of it over and over. Well, he's just wrecking the kid.
Dude, that would be so much fun. If I paid for AI video production, I would make this happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
Sting from the Police in that commercial.
That would be great.
Fucking a kid up.
Just destroying this kid.
Because you don't have to change the script at all, because I'm pretty sure the kid's like,
No.
Sting!
Yeah. Just make it look like it's from the 80s so it fits a little better.
Yeah.
You know, when Sting was a bigger star. You know?
Oh, God, that'd be so funny.
That would be great.
Oh, I love it.
Like, Sting. That's right, little man. Just starts wrecking him.
Dude, that's one of our more popular TikToks when I put the Doom music in there.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Yeah, remember that.
Good
so I got a salty follow-up from last week.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So
good man on the street.
You remember last week when I was like, hey, or a couple weeks ago, whenever it was. Yeah, obviously it wasn't last week. We didn't record last week. Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is coming out.
Yes.
And I talked about how 2 of the clans were going to be behind a paywall, basically. Like a part of the DLC is what it is, you know? So the publisher has since refunded like everybody's money on the pre-orders and has said that they're going to do things differently and then their pre-orders are going to go up again. And everyone pretty much figures, my guess is what they're going to do is make the clans available, but still sell the DLC.
Of course.
Which is fine because the big complaint everybody had was that it was like, oh, I can't play this clan because it's behind a paywall, basically.
Yeah. Like, but that's my clan. Why would I want to use another clan when that's my clan?
Right. Yeah. So that's my guess. We'll see what happens, but that's what I figure is going to happen because, I can't imagine that they're gonna either that or they're gonna do something to where it lowers the price to where it's not $20 or $30 to get to the clans, basically. Because I could also see that split the DLC up to be like the clans are $5, the DLC is like $15 or $20.
Right. Yeah.
I could understand that a little bit even. That way people, it's like, hey, $5, most people won't have that big a deal paying $5 to get, access to 2 clans or whatever. Because think about it, like when a lot of games will come out, they add a new class to whatever, and usually it's part of a DLC or whatever, but it's not kind of like part of the core of the game,
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, hey, we just came out with this sick-ass online multiplayer D&D game. Cool. I can't wait to play a dwarf. You got to pay for that. Actually, you have to use platinum coins for that, and platinum coins cost real money.
Yep. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate this shit.
I know, right?
But yeah, so it's like, well, cool, that once again, pressure from the internet, potentially we'll see, but might have done some good for the situation a little bit. Because I think part of it too is like because this game has taken so long, it's been promised forever. They really want this game to do well, and so many people were like, fuck this game kind of thing. And I think they want to for sure reverse course on that.
Why would I want to play the game with a clan I can't use when I can go LARP with my nerd friends?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep. But I was like, well, good for the internet. We'll see how it turns out. So.
Well, I mean, the internet's pretty amazing and stuff like that. I mean, Ugly Sonic.
Can be. Oh, that was definitely one for the home, where the good guys won on that one.
Also,
that was terrible.
Ugly Sonic making a cameo in the Rescue Rangers movie. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but that was a good movie for sure.
You haven't watched that fucking movie yet?
No, dude, I don't consume anything.
Bro. We might
watch wrestling, damn it. That's it. Two things I watch every week: wrestling and Alien Earth.
but it's so good.
Yeah. By the way, for anyone listening, no spoilers on this week's Alien Earth, but probably don't eat while you're watching the episode.
Brian, I haven't watched it yet. We were going to watch it tonight while we were eating, so glad we didn't.
Probably don't eat while you're watching it.
We need to watch. This might have to be a Patreon thing.
Or we watched the rescue or the whatever it was movie. I forgot already.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking hilarious.
Okay.
It is honestly.
No, do you know what happens is because there's so much shit, I add everything to my queues and then I totally forget about it. We threw it on as a whim and we've watched it multiple times. Yeah, I remember you telling me
It
that
is
you really enjoyed
legitimately
it.
one of the funniest movies I've seen in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot all about it.
Oh my
Because like I
God.
said, there's so much shit I want to watch that I just keep adding stuff, and then I totally forget about it until once in a great while I'll finish up a series, and I'm like, oh, I don't have anything new from one of the series I do watch regularly. So then I'll start digging for something.
Right.
You know?
I
So
I work with this dude, right?
yeah.
Big kid, ex-Marine. You know, we've had some beers together. He's seen some shit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we were talking about sleeper comedy movies. And I was like,
Yeah.
I've got a sleeper hit for you guys. The Rescue Rangers movie. And he's like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Requiem for a Dream.
yes, yeah, ass to ass, am I right?
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, are you talking?
Don't give spoilers out.
He's like, you talk about the recent like live action one? I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude, that movie's fucking great. I saw it in the theater.
Totally not what you expect.
Which like completely hit me from the
amazing.
Yeah, like he like liver shot me. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I went saw it in theater.
In the theater, Jesus, that'll kill you right there.
Oh God, because it's not what I would
like,
expect.
seriously? He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. All right, so I got one last thing here, unless you got something else.
Nah, we're getting tight on the QoftheW time.
I know.
So yeah, hit me up.
Like, this is a shut up and take my money.
Oh, I love it. Okay, let's go.
And this is from Home Depot. I think it's an exclusive. It's a 7.5 foot tall animated Chewbacca.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep. Oh, they don't show the price on here anymore. I forgot how much it was. They must be sold out of them, which doesn't surprise me at all. Dude, I want a 7.5 foot Chewbacca in my house.
Chewbacca. What a Wookiee.
He's got a Santa hat and a candy cane, which I assume you can remove so that you can put a oh god, I forgot his weapon, but that crossbow thing he has.
Bowcaster, Brian.
Bowcaster, thank you.
It looks like they have a stormtrooper statue too, but who gives a shit about him?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Look, I see a Darth Vader in the one. I mean, wait, are those Ewoks? Or is this somebody, maybe they've got their own situation?
Those are just Wookiee little people, Brian. Calm down.
Yeah, you're not
Calm down now. Calm down.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah. I was like, oh my god, I want one of these Chewbaccas.
Dude, that's sick, honestly.
So
I just want to put it in my window when have it be barely lit, so it's looking outside.
Oh, that'd be great. Right? Especially if it was like motion activated, would be amazing.
Oh my god.
People walk by. Like, great, now I need a second bag because I got to fill this one up. My dog's got the other one.
Yeah, that thing is badass.
Oh, motion activated with 5 different classic sound effects.
Did you say what the price
was? I'm sure
was?
one of them is... No. I'm sure one of the sounds is like a Wookiee fart, though. Like a good, wet Wookiee fart. Oh, God. You know?
Well, I mean, we already had all this talk, you know. Oh, looks like $350.
Okay, that sounds right. I was gonna say I thought it was around $350.
It's about $350.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, you need to go over to patreon.com/saltylanguage. Maybe give your boys about $350.
About $350.
Yep.
Oh, they have a video here. Well,
so we can get one of these,
of course,
for science.
Science, of course.
Science.
Oh wait, hold on.
I was like, ooh, sound drop? No.
Well, unfortunately, you can't hear it, but our YouTube people can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, he's just making Chewbacca noises.
Yeah, it's doing Chewbacca shit,
He's doing Chewbacca shit, yeah.
That's what Chewbaccas do, you know?
You know, my luck would be I would forget I bought this.
Oh.
You know, and that would be like one of those things where I wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm simultaneously dying of thirst, but have to piss aggressively.
Of course.
You know, and then I would be like aggressively relieving myself.
Yeah.
Eyes closed, by the way.
Sure.
I don't want to fuck that up.
No.
And then I open up my left eye a slit, and I bumble down the hallway butt ass naked to get some water.
Yeah.
And that thing would go off and freak me the fuck out.
Yeah, and then you'd have to clean the floor up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Send the
It'd be
Roomba
a
after
mess.
it.
Or blame Hermie for it. Yeah.
Lord, like, goddamn, what did Herbie eat last night? Jesus Christ!
Like, I'm surprised there's anything left.
Like, holy cow! Yeah, that thing's cool. That's pretty. That's
Yeah.
pretty. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool.
So
I'm
yeah.
also kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is like, oh, it kind of makes me sad in a weird way, because it's like,
Yeah.
why is everything got to be so big decoration wise now?
Well, I mean, it is a Wookiee though. He should be 7.5
I
feet
guess
tall.
that's true. I guess if you're gonna
Yeah.
have a Christmas Wookiee,
Yeah. Like, do you want a 3-foot tall Chewbacca? No, you want a 7.5 foot
'cause
tall
that's
Chewbacca for the reason you just said. It
that's
scare the
Ewok.
living shit out of
Oh
you
my god,
in the
boy
middle of
would
the
it.
night.
Boy would it. I'm just trying to get a cup of water, Chewie. Leave me alone.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And unfortunately, the next sound he makes is the aggressively horny sound that Wookiees are known for.
Yes, of course.
And then the night took a weird turn.
You know how many nights on the Millennium Falcon that Han just heard Chewie just pounding his Wookiee meat? Watching fucking...
He liked it, though.
Watching Wookiee porn on that weird chessboard. Just in
Yeah.
the lounge where everyone hangs out and he's just in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, Han was into that shit, though, too. He liked the Wookiee porn, you know.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah. So it was all right.
He's into that Wookiee stuff.
Yeah.
I've never actively searched Wookiees on Pornhub, but
Oh God, I'm sure there's some of it.
I'm sure there's
There's
something.
gotta be.
I'm sure there's something there.
Yeah, yep. I feel like yeah, I don't want to look that up.
I don't think I want to look that up either.
Although I don't know, I mean, if they're making the sounds and stuff, it'd be kind of funny to watch once at least. But you know,
I mean, it really
like only the sound, only Wookiee sounds the whole time.
Only Wookiee
Stay
sounds.
Stay in character, baby.
Here's why I honestly
Don't break the fourth wall.
I honestly believe it's probably there. It's probably like some sort of weird like gay porn cosplay thing going on. So it's Han and Chewie.
Yeah. Okay.
And they just drop lines like "Never tell me the odds."
Yeah.
You know, good shot, kid.
Yeah. Right.
You're all clear.
Right.
Yeah. I love you. I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be like, I know.
Don't forget.
Oh God. Just Han drops his dungarees and says, "Punch it, Chewie."
His dungarees. Oh my. Oh my.
This stuff's out there, Brian.
Wow.
It's got to be out there.
Well, speaking of dung, let's move to the QoftheW.
Okay. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right. So last week, we asked you all one of these tabs I have open somewhere. What trivial skill do you possess that others don't use anymore?
Yeah.
On Facebook. Oh, you shared it, Brian. Maybe okay. Thank God. On our proper Facebook, the obvious answer was answering a Facebook question because nobody answered it. You had 2 weeks, people.
Yeah.
People,
they're maybe they don't have any trivial skills.
They had 2 weeks.
All right.
But you shared it. So Stacy says rewinding a cassette tape with a pencil.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Definitely something most people don't have to do anymore.
For sure, right?
Especially into the retro things.
Brenda says shorthand, but that isn't trivial, is it? Laughing emoji.
I mean, at the time, no, but I think it's probably seen more as trivial now because most people don't need shorthand for any reason.
Yeah, right.
Unless you're like a court clerk or something, but even then, it's probably all computer shit now.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
And then wow, fucking Jeff from Hobie, long time. He says I could splice audio tape. I could thread film through a film projector.
Okay.
Yeah, those are definitely some skills.
Yeah, definitely things most people don't need to do anymore. Yep.
Yes. So let me flip it over to the Insta. On the Insta, Sai, our pal over the pond, says being able to quickly type a text in an old-style Nokia keyboard. I stuck with those phones for quite a while after smartphones came out.
I'm assuming he's talking about the keyboards where you had to push buttons like 3 times.
Yeah, I assume so.
Or push button, wait. Push button, wait.
Push a button, wait. And then his
my mom's last phone had one of those, and it was way more modern to where there was autocorrect or not autocorrect, autocomplete at least, but still.
And his lovely wife says, I don't believe they teach this anymore, but touch typing. Every time I'm carrying on a conversation with someone at work and I'm looking at them while continuing to type away on whatever I'm working on, it really freaks people out. They don't understand
Oh
how I could
yeah.
do it. Too many hours on Mavis Beacon at school.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because I had to take typing, and it's the same thing. Where you search out was it the F key, or yeah, the F key has the
Yeah, they
little
got
notch
it
on
has
it, so you know.
the little situation on it. Yeah.
Yep, for a home row, so you know where to set your fingers,
Oh
and you should
yeah.
be able to type without. I can still do that on the adding machine part of the keyboard, the numbers pad.
Oh yeah.
I can still do that because I had to do it so much at video stores and
I
different
mean,
stuff.
as
So
much as I type now, it was never a skill I lost, but I'm way better at it now.
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
makes sense.
and then she also threw in comment is not an endorsement of any product or service. I don't know. I think she might be getting paid on that last Mavis
I
Beacon
agree.
plug.
Yeah,
So if
big
so,
Mavis Beacon.
well, you guys send us at least
A
27% off the
taste.
top.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is the standard
That is
contract.
a
Yeah,
standard contract. But that's all I got, Brian.
right.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, Cheeto says that Mrs. Cheeto says she can balance a checkbook and doesn't believe that most people use checks or balance their checkbooks anymore. Accurate. Um, I don't think most people bother because you can just pull up the app on your phone and go, yeah, everything looks good, basically.
Right,
And
right.
since people don't really write checks, you if you don't write checks, you have a pretty accurate figure of where you're at money wise. So
Or you just go, fuck it, let God sort it out.
yeah, exactly, right.
Also,
Or you're like us and you just have so much money it doesn't
oh,
matter.
thank patreon.com/saltylanguage.
Right.
Sue
Yeah.
says social skills.
Yeah.
Which if you
Well,
wanna hang out and answer new QW live with us, you're more than welcome
ooh,
to.
I like it.
Yeah.
But he says for his answer, he's going to go with building a fire and cooking, essentially anything. And you and I have talked about that in the past where, certain skills that people just don't see. It's weird how they get loosed on the world with no ability to even cook like
Yeah, can't even feed
a
themselves.
spaghetti dinner or whatever. Yeah, it's just something very basic and people just can't, or they don't know how to wash clothes or whatever,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good one. He says salty selections. He says wifey says I got mad cunnilingus skills. She didn't say that, dude. Nobody's believing that she said that. Stop it.
Mad skills.
Yeah.
Mad skills.
But he goes, I don't know, guys. I do man shit. Not a lot of dudes I know do man shit anymore. I can solder wire. I can, do pipe. I can work on vehicles. I can build shit. Not professionally, but I can build. That's also true. He's not wrong. We live in a world where people are more like, oh, TaskRabbit exists or whatever,
Yeah, for sure.
or, oh, I know a guy who does this or that. Or if people have the money, they just pay people to do shit instead of knowing how to fix it themselves, Like, and sometimes it's not even by their own fault. It's like, I think you and I talked about this once before to where it was like, my dad used to just fix shit in the house.
Yeah.
So I never really learned it because he'd just take care of it, and then at a certain point, it's like, oh, he's gone. Who the fuck's going to do this now? Like, I don't know how, and that's where, YouTube University comes in.
Absolutely.
But, you know what I mean, though? But I could see that.
I have another angle on it too, Brian, because I'm dealing with this week.
Okay.
We went and got ourselves a new couch over the weekend. We haven't got it yet.
Right.
And
you checked behind the old one before you got rid of it, right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
But so when we bought it, they're like, "Hey, do you want delivery?" And I'm like, "Well, how much?" Right?
No,
Right?
I like DiGiorno.
Yeah, that's true. Right? Oh, it's $200. I went, "Nah, I'm good. I'll get a trailer, and I'll figure it out." Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I've gone through the weekend and now I'm working again this week, and I'm supposed to pick it up this Wednesday. I'm like,
yeah,
I might call them and just be like, "Yeah, give me delivery."
Yeah.
Because just the time, because I have to go after work, get a trailer, take the trailer back.
It's the time. You're right.
I'm just like, and I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck,
Right.
I maybe I should just take the hit on this one and
It does suck,
swallow
though,
my
'cause it's not
pride a little bit.
It's not like a lot of shit where delivery's like $50 or something.
Yeah, if it was 50,
like
$100,
$200 is
I know.
a little kick in the dick.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like like you're saying, you've already got limited time in your life.
Yeah, it's like for
And that's
$200, I don't have to worry about any of the garbage. And I got a couple of young bucks or something that'll come in and just put the shit where I need it, and we're done.
Right.
So,
and you can be like, oops, I don't have any ways of paying you.
yeah, oh no. Punch
Whatever
it,
shall we
Chewy.
do? Yeah. Like, sir, you can just pay online. It's no big deal with your credit card.
I tried to call them today to like see if I could figure it out, and
yeah.
the phone trees and the waiting, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I gotta try again
That's
tomorrow
annoying.
though.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, so
yeah, I can understand that.
yeah, it just sucks.
Yeah.
But the couch would be cool.
I guess.
It doesn't have any fancy tech. It's just an L shape. It'll be more. It'll be more space.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's only supposed to be fancy tech with like a cushion over it.
Yes.
Come on. What are we doing here? You got smart everything else in your house. Now you're gonna have a dumb couch.
Goddamn right. Dumb and comfy, just like I like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, my other couch is gonna go out on the porch. I can't wait to take warm porch naps out there. Oh.
Yeah. It does make sense though, actually. You know, it is how you chose your dog. It's how Michelle chose you. It really is how you guys do things.
It is. It is. It's true.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
I kid.
I know. Anywho, well, Sue said it's past their bedtime, so they might not be answering live, which is fine. No pressure.
I mean, maybe a little pressure.
But we're about ready to throw a question out, and if you want to throw an answer out and you're still here, have at it. Brian, give me 6. I don't even know how many numbers we got, but I'm going 6.
We had 5. No.
Son of a bitch.
Kidding. We had 10.
Perfect.
What's the most shocking thing you found out about someone you know?
Huh.
Do you know what I like? I mean, it's somebody we both know. But like a dude I went to elementary school, like literally killed his wife and ended up dead in jail. So that was very shocking. I mean, it was, but it wasn't, because he was always a weird dude. But it was kind of shocking though, because it was like, I don't think I knew somebody that for sure murdered somebody before now.
I mean, I guess if we're going along the lines of murder.
Well, I mean, whatever.
I mean,
shocking
if you remember the neighbor girl shook a fucking baby to death. You remember that shit?
No.
Sonia next door?
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, so I did know somebody else who killed somebody. Yeah,
that's pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
that was shocking.
Yeah.
What is there anything that's fun though? These are some dark ass fucking subjects.
Yeah. Do we have anything that
is there anything fun?
Yeah. I don't know. It's so much easier to think of like that. You know. It's like one of those, like, do we know somebody who was secretly like,
you know what, Brian?
A prince of Nigeria or something?
This might be a historic first for Salty Language.
Okay.
I think we should call an audible on this one, because I think we're gonna get nothing but sad shit.
I mean that's all right, but you're right. All right, let's find something else then.
How about 7?
Right, what number?
How about number 7?
Lucky number 7.
Yes.
I didn't even think about it when I picked that question, though, that it was gonna, it could potentially do that. Okay, this one. Here we go. This one works a little better. As a person, what color do you think you are, and why?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. What color do I think I am, and why?
Yeah.
Huh.
I gotta correct their spelling because there's a stupid U in color. This is America, damn it.
I mean, I'm gonna go with like fucking Avatar blue, because I love like ocean water and stuff.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm one of the ocean man.
Fair enough.
I guess.
All right.
Either that or just green, so I could be a Ninja Turtle, because I'd be sick.
Fair.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet the other day that was like, man, you ever think about how that ooze gave those turtles human teeth? I was like, oh God, I hadn't, but now that's all I can think about.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny.
I was like, oh no.
They should just have snapping beaks, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should. Nope, they got full teeth.
They didn't even get 5. Dude, they got 2 fingers and a thumb, but they got a full set of fucking teeth.
I was like, oh, Oh, damn it.
Oh, that is way finer than it should be.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yep. All right. So I feel like I'm like purple.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I'm partially blue a lot of the time.
If I was green, I would die.
That's fair.
If I was green, I would die.
No, stop it. Bad Tony. Bad Tony.
But it's that song.
I know it is. Yeah. But and I don't even mean like blue as in sad, but it's just, blue as in more of like I try to be more like, calm, but I also have plenty of red in there still, so I feel like purple's the right color for me.
All right. I thought it was going like Saints Row. Like, hell yeah, Saints for life.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. So there you go. All right. So as a person, what color do you think you are and why, man?
Why, man?
I'm all the colors, bro. I'm a rainbow.
Oh my God.
Except for orange. Fuck orange.
Wait, I like orange. Look at this. Look at all this orange I got right in front of me right here.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
So much orange.
It is, right?
Also, by the way, like, why it irritates the living shit out of me for some reason when I hear people say orange is orange.
Orange. Do you
like? There's a
what about pecan versus pecan?
Yeah. Pecan.
Toucan versus toucan.
Yeah, toucan. Wasn't he a rapper? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. All right. Well, there you go. Head on over to saltylanguage.com. Check the links out there. I totally lost my place. Yeah, head over to tangentboundnetwork.com also and check out the links there. That's, the other thing.
That is the other thing.
And if you have a podcast you need a home for, it's a good spot for it. So hit them up. And what do you got for Mark this week?
You better ready his dungarees.
Oh my. Before he put
Gravy
them on,
Lake Friday.
Yeah, I was going to say, before he put them on, they were just a rees.
Yeah. Yes.
Now they're truly dungarees. Yeah.
What a weird name for pants.
What if that's how they got their name?
Oh, I know. You know what? I never considered that, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Honey, are you wearing your rees? Well, I got some good news and bad news. I'm wearing them.
I'm not sitting down anywhere.
But they're called dungarees now.
Yep, exactly.
Looks like I sat on a chocolate cake.
Because I did. But it's made of shit. Again.
Not like the kind you bake. Yeah.
Again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help it when I'm out there at choring. I don't have time for shitting. And that's how Depend first came to be.
Dude, I see so many Depends commercials at work on break, just on over-the-air TV, and it's like, please no.
Yeah. Man, these targeted ads are really getting good, Tony.
My favorite is it's like some shredded, overly handsome old guy, and he's like, yeah, I piss my pants.
I will say this, though. I do appreciate the fact that there is space for men to have that commercial, because like in the 80s, no guy would have wanted that job.
Oh, wait, you kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like guys that do like Viagra commercials and shit, or Blue Chew commercials, whatever. And it's like years ago that would have been, I don't want people to think I'm not virile,
Dude, okay, so we're getting nutty.
Yeah.
I saw a commercial on, it's probably YouTube or something. And it was basically for pull-ups, but for like older kids that are having issues still.
Sure. Yeah.
And they had like a real ass kid in the commercial. And I'm like, this is the time for those weird CGI avatars. Instead, you got this poor fucking child, I'm sure his parents made some money off his commercial. And now he's going to school as the kid who pisses his pants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, give me that weird Kroger family that they CGI animate, those mutants. Those fucking Morlocks.
I'm with you, because you're right. If that kid's going to school, it's like, look at who can't stay dry through the night.
What's up, bladder that sucks? Because they're not very creative kids.
Right? Yeah.
What up, piss stained Pete?
Yeah. Well, there's old pull up Johnny over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're a big kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that urine you smell or urine? Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, nice. Everyone's high-fiving
Oh,
off of it. And
yeah.
he's like, that doesn't even make
Doesn't
any
even make any
sense.
sense. Shut up, punch
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. That's about how kids are too. Yeah.
It's
That's
weird.
really stupid. Shut up.
Just fucking weird. Anywho.
I know. Yeah. All right. Yeah. If you want to reach out to us on socials, you can find the show on Twitter at salty_language. You can find me on various places at Stunami.
You can find me on the Instagram at the Monotony, at Salty Language on TikTok for all your fresh needs. Soon to be clips of the show. This is working out lovely, Brian, of me pulling clips.
Excellent.
I like it.
Excellent.
And patreon.com/Salty Language if you want to support your boys. We got lots of bonus content there. We have a whole number of podcasts we've been doing over there.
True.
My Mother to podcast, where we're watching My Mother to Car. Episode 6 was thrilling.
It was,
and
a real nail biter.
We're also doing Rolling Stones top 500 albums of all time. And those ones are free. You can just go there and listen to those for free.
Yeah.
You just gotta
check those out for sure.
You still gotta sign up though. We need your information. But
you can listen along with us.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, and it's been fun. So yeah, check it out, y'all. And first week's free too.
Wow, the audio is just completely gone for a second there.
Sick. But first week is free, so go check it out.
Yeah.
And Brian, you also have.
I have another podcast.
You have a sitch
called The Crazy Life with me and our pal Heno. We talk about what's going on in our lives. We also talk about mental health stuff and recovery and whatever else along the way. So if you're into that, please give us a listen. We would appreciate it.
Beautiful.
So, yep. And then, so until next week, have a beer. You'll be fine.
Stay salty, everybody. And I don't know. I got nothing, Brian.
That's fair.
Don't
piss, good enough.
Don't piss your pants.
But it's the coolest.
It is the coolest. I was listening to Miles Davis yesterday.
Nice. That's a good move. I haven't listened to Miles in a long time.
Dude,
I should.
It's so good.
It's a good vibe. Good vibe,
baby. It is. That's why I put it on, because hold on. I pulled up the camera again.
I'm still recording.
Me too. We're still streaming. We're still live, baby.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had a cookout at Michelle's parents' house.
Yeah.
And all the nieces were there.
Yeah.
So it's basically like someone unleashing just a savage tribe. Like there's literally kids falling out of tree. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, they're the niece tribe. Yeah.
Yeah. It's whole. But it was so. You know me, Brian.
Yeah, I hate kids.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with like situations. Like I can handle shit like that. I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
It got to the point that I was starting to check out. You know.
Yeah.
And then like we get in the car and I'm like, so. What do you want to listen to? And Michelle's like, I don't want to listen to anything. I'm like, I can't do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I put on Miles Davis, and it was like a good, just chill vibe all the way home as we.
That's a good move.
Decompress.
Yeah. Well, it's a good move too, because like you said, it just sets a vibe, and it's there's no lyrics in most of it, so you're just like
chill,
just able to really kind of chill out. Yeah.
Oh God, it was so needed.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
there you go, folks. Put on some Miles Davis and simmer down.
Goddamn right.